All right, we're live, and we're doing that thing again where I sit here and look at EVs for 2.5 hours. That's pretty much it. That's all I got. Uh, again, but hopefully today's the day. I don't think it will be, but again, any day can be the day, and let's just hope it's today. Yeah, that's about it. Hopefully my luck's good. Hopefully the Easter luck is good. Happy Easter, everybody. Yeah. All right. Let's get into it. And we start at 2400 and we go probably until about 2900 or until we get the shiny. Keep in mind, I am going to take a brief intermission in like 15-ish minutes because I have some laundry that's drying right now. I just need to. It's literally like a few things that I just threw in the washer, so it'll take like literally like 5 to 10 minutes for me to finish dealing with that, if that. So yeah. So if you hear my alarm go off on my phone, which is pretty close to my mic, just be aware. Alright, well. Every day I always hope that this hunt is going to feel any different, and it never does. Always feels the exact same. Are we expecting slower today? I can't tell. One second. That should help it run a little bit faster. Part 13, by the way, which means that it's usually an unlucky number. So, not feeling the greatest in that regard, but who knows? Maybe we can beat an old stereotype. Alright, first one encountered to the stream. This hunt is something, man. Mentally speaking, it never gets easier. But it's also not like totally difficult mentally. It's just me sitting here watching YouTube videos, occasionally talking to the few chatters I get, and looking at the same EVs of the same color over and over again. $24, $24. Caught myself watching videos yesterday of people finding this exact shiny. Again, simultaneously motivates you and also like makes you a little bit mad. It's like, like especially when you see hunts that people got it in less encounters, it's like, fuck. You can only get lucky so many times though before you get a hunt like this. You can only get so lucky. Nope. getting close to the first 50 of the stream. I think after these first 50 encounters, I'm gonna go take my laundry break because I think my alarm is gonna go off relatively soon. Two, 4, 4, 4. Alright, I'm gonna do this last encounter. I'm gonna take a brief intermission to do laundry, and I will be right back. In fact, I think I'll just stop stream and then resume it when